What's good, YouTube and Twitch? We have Acepcion versus Poma, a very high-profile match here as we get into our round two. Round two has been pretty insane, seeing Blair Hunter in the DDD mirror against our own Alex Buell, who's joining me on commentary here, with Alex taking a very, very, very narrow win. But here, we know Ed always brings insane decks versus our own Team Zodiac's Poma, who got very far, top 4 in our last tournament with Metalfoe. So it should be interesting to see who plays what. And it looks like Luz has won the die roll and is going first, and it seems like he's stuck with Metalfoes as Boom Buku touches down. And good morning, everybody.
Yeah, starting with the Kieran, it's definitely, for the Metalfoe deck, one of the strongest opening plays you can ask for. Both players, as you said, are very well established. Lewis being a teammate of mine, I want to root for him, but at the same time, Ed and I worked together in the past, and he's just a joy to watch. So really,
I'm just down for some good. I'm not rooting for anyone, no bias commentary. I just want to see some good Yu-Gi-Oh. Ooh, eccentric combo, the goodness here. We got a TW in the background walking around. And nobody knows when the ban list is going to drop. If we did, we would have an insane kind of just YouTube field day. But everybody's just speculating.
So he's adding Bismugear. Oh, and a Desires. That's really powerful. Now, do you think he should have maybe popped something to get Fusion first? Or maybe he already has it in his hand, just so he can avoid banishing it off of Desires?
Later. So, either he has Fusion in hand, or it's just gone bad.
Perhaps. I mean,
lucky.
There is the possibility he just didn't banish it and just doesn't have it, so it's largely irrelevant, but I don't know.
So here we go with painful decision. Which Ojama will get saved? Looks like silvered.
Let's just scaling up the Bismugear.
So that's probably towards the end of this play.
More than likely. Well, he does have the other one.
Oh, wow. He did. Fusion gets set.
I also like to live dangerously.
Living very dangerously there.
I like this too, because he has access to the Kieran and the Outcast with Bismugear. So like, even if this is like the extent of what he can do, it's still very respectable.
Yeah, it's a good board. We haven't seen a Psyframe touchdown yet, so no Psyframes.
Maybe not this time.
What a beast, Acepcion. Oh, Kieran is going to be rough for any deck to play through.
Absolutely. Pendulum.
I don't think there's any reason to overlay, so you're going to start fusing with those materials so that you don't get pierced for massive damage if you're playing against Metalfoes. It would be hard to put Ed on Metalfoes. That would actually be the biggest surprise if he just came with standard Metalfoes.
Absolutely. There's a Mithril touching down that's going to make the Outcast play even stronger. Like, the real question is, can he draw anything good off of the Metalfoes fusion? Like maybe a trap if he plays them. But as it stands, this is definitely very solid.
So he's bouncing his own scale that he's going to get to use again. Why don't he? Has he not used the silvered yet?
I don't believe so. Oh, he's just getting another pop, I guess.
Ooh, and he's popping Mithril.
We got combos.
And there is combo indeed. Mithrilian's going to self-replace for free, and he's probably going to pop something and get the quick play fusion. Yeah, and he pops the Bismugear. So he gets that nice in-phase search as well, and gets the free pitch. Wow, look at this advantage. I think this was pretty well played.
It's so entertaining to just watch, just because the, like, sometimes it's really up to your imagination for what you want to do.
1 minute. Everybody's gone. I'm streaming right now.
Alright, and Baton has passed back to Ed. What can he do to combat this board?
What did you say, Alex?
I said it's back to Ed now. We'll see what he has to do to break this board, but dealing with a Kieran and the Outcast seems to be tall order to fill for sure.
We might see that pro online scoop and you don't know what I'm playing. Oh, nope. Return of the Monarchs. Did he get to Storm
2016 apparently.
Did he get Stormforth?
Or Pantheism, that's also a hot draw.
Ooh,
but here we have the Squire. The Kieran's going to make this definitely interesting to see how that goes, but...
Well, Eidos is going to get its effect no matter what, right?
Right. But it comes down to having either Domain or a small Monarch. But the thing is, too, even if he out the Kieran, he has to worry about the Outcast taking whatever he makes, unless it's like a Vanity's Fiend.
And here Kieran goes already. I don't know. This may be a little early. What do you think?
I think it's the same outcome. In the end, like, you can either hit the monster that you're going to summon, or you can just try and like do what you can to stop the monster from coming out anyway. If he has Domain, he has Domain, but this way he's preventing like an Erebus from touching down without any other support.
Okay.
So like, I can see both sides of the coin.
A Domain, do you shotgun your fusion if Domain is like played, and so you have Alchemist ready?
Exactly. Especially if
he's gonna do it already.
Or some other support.
So there is stream delay before we even said anything. He's already constructed his entire chain, and he was ready.
Yeah, he's really just taking the options out of Ed's hands. Like, he's making sure there isn't anything left on the board for him to...
Oh, no!
He's making Oracle. That's interesting.
That was unexpected. It's a special Mithrilium Mag, though. This is a huge board to deal with.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Oh, but there's the
field wipe? Is there a field wipe? Oh, no. There has to be a field wipe, right?
The thing is, though, even with the field wipe, Oracle will be able to pop the Vanity's Fiend, so he's not really out of it yet.
Interesting.
But if he has a way of dealing with this board without removal, like destruction removal per se, he's definitely in a solid position. It's just getting over those two monsters is going to be the challenge.
Yeah, if he can't deal with these, I feel like he was better off. He's living. Well, no, Vanity's Fiend can just get bounced, right? He can pop this combo. Yeah, Mithrilium can already bounce it. This is... I almost feel like it might have been... I know Ed's a showman, but I think it might have been better to scoop and not reveal.
I'm just really curious why he made Oracle instead of Outcast, because that way you would have taken both monsters off the field and wouldn't have let him tribute summon, period.
Oh!
Okay, I see what he's doing now.
That was pretty nice.
But the thing is, even with the Airbus shuffling it back, he still has to deal with the oncoming Pendulum summon.
Yeah, it's really tough to...
Adding Ether is pretty solid, for evading stuff at least.
Yeah, he's not dying.
Cal has to like crash in order to get rid of it, and then you just replace it with another monster.
He's not likely dying, and then he's gonna have Prime Monarch on top of it milled here.
And Pantheism too.
I don't know if you don't have any spells yet. I don't know that it's smart to waste your Pantheism like that, because you might have to chum block. Yeah, and so here we go. Game 2. Ed starting first. He said, well, that's...
either going to be really good or really bad.
Erebus in Graveyard is not bad at all. Ooh, 1 for 1. That's a great start, I assume.
Yeah, does. So assuming he just has a Monarch spell or trap in hand, he's ready to go. Or he just has a Monarch.
Ooh!
Oh, Uranus.
The Despair. So if you guys don't know what this does, when this card is tributed summoned while you control no spell or trap cards, you can activate this effect. Your opponent declares either continuous spells or continuous traps, then you set one type of that card directly from your deck. So you can like get Escalation. You usually call trap. You can get Prime though. There's a lot to get. Then you can so you set one card of that. This card gains 300 attack for each spell and trap card you control. And he's already 2,900. Face-up cards and your spell and trap cards cannot be destroyed by card effects.
Yeah, I remember at YCS Toronto, there was a player playing Domain that was running that and got to, I believe, undefeated after Swiss.
This is interesting.
So it's really cool to see it revisiting.
He gives up his Escalation for Kuraz.
I guess he was just fishing for a domain or something along those lines.
Yeah, it sucks that he didn't have a prime to banish anything to get back, or any, like, spell. Definitely there were ways for this turn to get way more advantage if Ed had different cards. So it's just,
Oh my god, it can't be destroyed by card effects.
That is sick! Oh my gosh,
That's
this is
ridiculous.
a walking floodgate to protect emptiness. This may be over. Oh, well. You do side the field wipes. Oh, Vanities, yep, still gets destroyed. So the best laid plans, Ed. You couldn't get Kaiju'd. You were so well off. And people side field wipes for DDD right now, probably.
That's definitely unfortunate, but the out is the out.
What a setup, only to get wrecked. But does he have a good hand to start pushing through Ed?
Well, he's blowing up his scale, so I would imagine he has something to do.
Yeah.
The cool thing is, oh yeah, he has stuff to do.
Free cards, always nice. But did he
Provided
get
Ed doesn't die, though, his graveyard at least is set up to bring another Monarch out. So, like, I'm trying to think of like what really he needs right now to get back into position. Alright, scale him up the eccentric. I'm guessing he might have banished combination off of the desires. Ooh, there's Mbuku.
Mbuku?
I feel like he had to have banished Kieran then if he didn't normal summon it.
Ooh.
Although, he could just search another one, then normal summon it, and then make a totem bird.
Oh yeah, have a tribute summonable Kieran instead, because that is an out at times.
He actually didn't search by the look of it.
Oh. Dear.
Desire
Oh no! Nothing LOL. Nice. Well, we got a game, boys.
Oh, jeez. Desires, I love you and I hate you at the same time.
This is a Acepcion helmet, boy. So, are you gonna bounce your... Nope, bounce nothing. Can't bounce anyway. And we got a set. Well-deserved justice.
Yeah. Uranus with emptiness is definitely a dirty lock.
Ooh, we got tenacity. Alex, you're the only 10 I see.
I see some stuff.
Megathest. Pant. Ooh, combo.
Activate discard prime.
Oh, that would be too sick. Uh-oh. No, discard to get Aramis back.
And this is cool because, like I said, he has a Squire and Grave, and now he has to search off of Pantheism.
Ooh, this is pretty good.
So he can banish the Pantheism, search, and get back the
Oh no, back at him.
Lewis
Life
sees
is
him trying
not
to put
fair.
Pantheism on him and returns the favor.
Life is not fair, Ed. Sometimes life just puts it in Uranus. You're supposed to laugh, Alex.
Ha!
I think I'm hilarious. That's all that matters.
I'm really not sure what Ed can do here to like come back from this.
Domain
because like if he had
Stormforth?
the removal, he had to have dropped it right there.
He would have had his last card in hand has to be Stormforth, and he has to get a domain off this. That's what he can
Stormforth,
do.
Vanity's Fiend, go.
I mean, no, we know Erebus and Thust.
Yeah.
It's not looking good.
No, emptiness wins games.
But, and yeah, Eccentric can turn off his own emptiness at any point too.
Yeah, or at scale too, so there's
Yeah.
really no downside whatsoever.
Getting Prime, okay. Oh, so he's gonna get draws, maybe? I don't know.
I'm not really sure.
I feel like he's dying.
Yeah, I don't really see either.
Oh no. T-set.
Uh-oh.
Well, we know the back row is Prime. And can it even draw? It can draw.
At this point, if Lewis so much as just drew a Metalfoe, he can make Orichalc and, like, just close this game out.
Yeah, this set...
Emptiness is lame, I agree.
I like how Ed says that, but he tried to set up an insane lock with it.
An emptiness that can't be killed by card effects.
Yeah. Emptiness is so lame. That was your win con, Ed! So yeah, he pops his emptiness, gets a free quick play fusion set. Kind of surprised you didn't go for regular fusion, knowing that neither of these are really reactive. Like even if his Prime gets him Ether, then he has no spell or trap to remove. I had combo turn 1. That's good. You're avoiding the part where it's emptiness, Ed. And you're calling emptiness lame. That's turn last game. Yep. Indeed. That is so cool that it searches emptiness, though. That's
savage.
I love Ed. Searchable emptiness.
Definitely one of the more colorful characters in the Circuit series.
He is the man's. And Lou's just doing his thing now. Probably going to close it out with Orichalc like we said and Pindu Summon.
Yeah, because the Orichalc before you Pendulum Summon is just way too much.
Oh, again. Why not? Well, this is what Billy says to do. If they're not scooping, play to the fullest extent of what you can do. He doesn't know this face-down monster, I guess. Ed said, oh, I'm bad? Uh-oh. I could have played DT. Oh, my outs. What's DTO?
Like, I think he meant to say played.
Oh, to my outs. Oh, okay.
I mean, he definitely sees something that we don't, because I'm not really sure, like, depending on what that, like... What
he could have
card in
constructed
hand
his turn 1 play different as maybe.
Oh, okay.
He said, good thing this is Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro. I can't tell. Oh, he wants to start looking to see the next cards. So he's just going to bounce the monster and attack direct for games. Oh, never mind. Oh, his quick play fusion to turn it on. Okay. Yeah, there's just infinite ways to win right now.
Also cute.
Just showing kind of mastery of his deck. As always, if you ain't scooping, I'm doing the best experience. I'm trying to play around Speedroid Demenko, as Billy would say.
Do you bleed? You will.
Oh, man. Did you just assume these dual genders and assume that was safe to say to them? I'm atop of San Diego Regionals with them, man. And I will do your list proudly, friend. $5 years later. John, I'll do it, John. And Orichalc attack. Surrender.
Massive damage.
And there you have it. Lose Poma taking this 2-0, but always entertaining. And Acepcion. Any final notes?
Yeah, it was just really unfortunate we didn't get to see the Uranus lock to go off, but it was definitely very entertaining.
It was unfortunate we didn't get to see the playback game one either. That would have been very nice, because he was going places. Maybe not places to live, but he was going to be living that turn. I think.
Yeah. In any case, two very good players, and I'm sure this is not the last we've seen of that.